Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my journal. Thank you very much for joining me. This is another one of my little skinny journals. This is the last one in the series. I've actually made my challenge. I said I was going to do 12 and I have done 12. So I'm very happy about that. 12, 11. I know I said I was going to do 12, but I only need to do 11. So that's what I've done. Anyway, this one is from, well, it's all over the place, not from anywhere in particular. The flowers are Kaiser Craft Collectibles. This came out of a beautiful book that I was given. Now, let me just see if I can bring it up. It's fairly big and fairly hefty. It's called Times Past, and in it are, it looks like one of those weekly books that you have to go to the newsagent or whatever to pick up things like that. And I've used a lot of the pictures from here in this particular journal. I won't go all the way through it, but it was an absolute surprise. It was a wonderful gift. But Edwardian bride, isn't she just beautiful? She is lovely. There are a lot of Edwardian photos in here. There's a little Victorian lady up here. So let's just go through it, shall we? So we have our Victorian lady there with some tickets, a little bit of tape, a butterfly. And this is part of a napkin that I put onto a piece of coffee dyed paper. The Victorian dress, part of the book. There's a ticket and a feather. And I just had this little scrap of something left over, so I put all bits of the paper in that I've used. So if the lady wants to, she can take these out and use them to adorn some of the rest of the book if she wants to. I stamped some little hearts and then cut them out with my 1/2 inch. Now this one, who's it by? EK Success. 1/2 inch punch. Wonderful little gadget, that. And homemade washi tape. They're using the backing of the tissue. In here, there's a boat trip. Some more of the collectibles. Some more out of the book. That's here. These are newspaper replicas. This came out of that lovely book. And this is also part of the serviette, which you can see just poking out through here and down under there. There's a little flip with a postcard envelope. I've added the butterfly and the little hearts. The rest of it was as was. Now, I think she might be Edwardian. I'm not 100% sure. I know she's vintage lady. There's another advertisement there. 1/2 a napkin here that I've used as a tuck spot for this little piece of paper. Nothing on the inside, just for something to write a note on. A pretty flower sticker. Don't worry, be happy. An owl. Hoot. And there's nothing on the inside of Hoot's paper either. That's for the lady to write something on. A very beautiful vintage picnic set. Absolutely gorgeous. And an advertisement for Fry's cocoa powder. And I just love these pages the way they were. This is all napkin, and the 2 butterflies are from another napkin that I have mounted onto double-sided paper and then used them as stickers here. A little piece of washi tape just to hold those pieces in place. And I just loved it so much that I didn't want to change it in any way apart from the 2 butterflies. Even with the tattered edges, I love them. They're just beautiful. I've used a lot of serviettes in this book. There's more from this gorgeous old book. Lovely girls down at the beach or a creek. More advertisements. Lovely napkin. This is just gorgeous. Another napkin, and this I've used as my belly band. I've used an altered paper clip up the top. What's that holding on to? Nothing much. I just wanted to use it. And I've used my little micro mini envelopes in here on top of a piece of the paper that I went through and used my scoreboard to give them a little bit of extra texture. And this little card has got two pieces in it. One, and then there is the second half. I cut it in halves because it wasn't going to fit, and I really wanted to put it in here. Love the Japanese little house. It's just beautiful with all the... Now, these are called sakura flowers, if memory serves me correctly. Two little people there fishing with their little stick. And this is another napkin, and I just love them. Some of the napkins we can get now are just beautiful. And I've once again used this scoreboard to... I put diagonal stripes on this one, then went over it with walnut stain ink, to put the feathers down and a little piece of tape across there, which matches the paper. This is an advertisement, I think. I'm not 100% sure. The only thing I had to add to this was the feather. And there's nothing on the back apart from tea-dyed paper. And over here, I've got a little triangular corner with a card in there. Two replicas of Valentine's Day cards from the early 1900s. And that's another piece of the paper. Now, where's that other... Where is it there? That was on there, like that, I think, or is it over this side? Don't know. Can't think. I know it was attached to this. It was a part of that serviette. Sorry, having a mental moment here. Also on tea-dyed paper. And over here there is a pocket. I have nothing in it. I left that empty for the lady to put something of her own in there. A Nestle's food ad. Newspaper replica, homemade washi tape, just using the papers that I had and the cut-offs. And over here there's more of the cut-off there, a little piece of washi tape. Oh no, that's a map advertisement. That's newspaper advertisement or newspaper replica. One of my flowers and a feather, and that is just absolutely beautiful with a lady reading her Valentine's Day card. And let me just close this up. And that is the last one of my beautiful slender lined journals. I have used approximately the equivalent to 4 paper pads, copious amounts of stickers. I've used new resources that are new to my home, like the book and atlas and, oh crikey, I have used a lot, and I haven't really had to go out and buy anything apart from the usual sticky tape. And I think we all expect that. When we're crafting, we need sticky tape, double-sided tape, glue, adhesives of any sort we need. So I do thank you for watching this little series. I hope now to get back in and do some of my other journals. And as I do, I will either take you along or I will show you the pages as they are finished. One way or the other, I will be back. So please keep coming back to visit me, and if you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would invite you to do so. I'm not totally boring. I think you'll find what I have to show you is interesting. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so very, very much for coming back to see me. And please like, subscribe, and most of all, leave a comment. I love to read them. Thanks everyone. Bye now.